that's what you're
what clearly has happened, folks, is that he has said that he clearly said that he can't. And another way of saying is that he won't. So I mean, what we do from here on has to be about putting pressure on him in other ways, because he's clearly played us off, right? And you're right. One of the things that Ty was trying to point out to him was in other municipalities they've actually said that they wouldn't send the police out, at least put a moratorium out. So we should take him up on his next meeting and push down his throat the idea that there's a moratorium. And then when we do it, so we don't have this argument back and forth with him, we chronicle everything we do with him in the future, right? If you talk to him, we chronicle it, so he doesn't get the chance to say to people in the public that, well, that's not true, I haven't sat down with you that many times. He sat down with us 4 times now, for what we understood, right? So he's saying no. So what we got to put out is that he's saying no, and he does support the police. That's what he's saying. He does support the police's intervention in this thing. And so we got to make him look as bad as we possibly can.
Well, from time to time again, he supported police and military action.
And we should have an orderly meeting, if that's all right. We only have a few minutes here.
We have 2 minutes just in order to be respectful to the other people who have shown up today. Let's wrap it up.
If I could just speak briefly to the issue where he says he cannot do that he does not have that authority to keep the police from evicting her. First of all, that's nonsense. It's nonsense on a legal basis, it's nonsense on a moral basis. But on a legal basis, I've worked on the Civilian Review Authority, worked with police issues, discipline, etc. The city attorney has said over and over again, based on the city charter, the mayor has complete authority over the police. And if you read the city charter, that is true. He hires the police chief, he supervises the police chief, and it gives the whole list of his authorities. Now, the police do not, as he says, if someone calls him up and says, I need you to enforce the law, like if a bank calls up and says, it's our home, please evict these people, the police do not automatically respond to that. Nope. Everybody here has had the experience probably of calling up about some legal problem or some law violation they've witnessed against themselves or others and had no police response. But more so than that, the police and the mayor have a responsibility to verify that the law has actually been broken.
That's right.
Given the history of illegality around foreclosures and mortgages, the chances that this eviction is legal are slim to none. I think you can look at the individual circumstances. The police rightfully consider that. When people over and over and over and over again call the police to have something done for them, and it turns out they've been the ones illegal all along, as in this case, the police stop answering those calls. That's all we're asking. He has total authority to do that.
So let's let them know we'll be back. Let's have an orderly, tight march out of here. And this is not the end. We are going to be back in this office until Monique and every homeowner in this city has justice.
Wait.
We'll be back.
Wait. Can we just come back tomorrow? Can we spend a few minutes at least in the waiting room?
Yeah, let's leave this room in respect to the other people that have shown up today. Let's head out of this room.
Let's go to the waiting room.
Let's take occupiers to stay.
Are we occupiers or what?
Yeah, right.
There's no space to sign up for the time.
Sorry, we just need this room.
Around the way.
See, you guys can't. You should have said, we're not talking to the mayor because we know how we will get you 7 great city council. Put you off on the next.
You're right.
You say that's me. Yes.
So I know that.
Street blowing off just like the bank blowing off. I would love to talk to you.